I know every fighter says, this is the best camp ever, but it really has been the best camp ever. I'm feeling in fantastic shape, just under 4 weeks to go now, and yeah, everything's going really well, and I'm absolutely flying in training.
Have you been doing anything different this time round?
Been doing a lot more work with Andrew Usher at Abertay University. We've been working a lot on my performance aspects, so he's doing some groundbreaking research up there, talking about recovery and how you react in training and things. So lots of data, lots of sensors, Moxie sensors attached to me, inspiring earlier, and heart rate data as well. But yeah, I feel a bit like a lab rat, but actually it's all paying off and turning me into an absolute monster. So I'm very happy.
All really about small margins now. You're making sure you can get as much as you can.
Absolutely, and I think for all elite level athletes, you all test pretty similar in most things, but it's those 1% that make the real difference. So for me, I'm all about the science when it comes to training. I'm always interested to try new things out as well and see how I go. So for me, this is an exciting part of my training.
How important is it when you're at this level and you are world champion and you want to stay there, that you make sure you have all these things at your disposal?
It's really important, for me, come May the 13th, there will be no stone left unturned. My nutrition's on point, my supplementation's on point, all aspects of my training is absolutely on point. And I'm working with some of the top people in the field, and I really appreciate the work they're doing with me, because like you said, it's small margins, that 1%, so it makes a real difference.
What kind of response have you had so far since you launched the fight and all the tickets, etc.?
An amazing response. It's been fantastic. Obviously it's great to make a little bit more history for Scotland. First female to headline at the Hydro. Also the venue itself is incredible. I was only just doing the commentary there for the Josh Taylor fight, and I said, this place is amazing, the atmosphere is incredible, I wish I could box here one day. Lo and behold, a couple of weeks later I find out I am, and it's just mind-blowing. But I've had lots of really great response from people saying, I'm bringing my daughter along to watch you, and that's something that I really want to be part of, giving an opportunity to the next generation coming through, especially the girls in this sport, because when I started out, there would never be the idea of like a world champion headlining at the Hydro. That's crazy, that would never have happened. But now I'm changing that, and hopefully girls can see this as a route for them to take, and there's opportunities for them.
I know there's talk further down the line of a unification fight with Natasha. I know you don't want to think about that yet, but does it show you how much is at stake for this fight?
Yeah, of course, there's always massive amounts of pressure with any fight, but for me the most important thing is that my arm is raised on May the 13th, and here and still, and that's the most important thing for me. And I think I'm really going to showcase some fantastic things on fight night and show what sort of level I'm really at. And then, of course, I want to unify the division, and a unification fight with Tash Jonas would be amazing. It'd be on two British fighters, Scotland versus England. That's a great fight. Who doesn't want that? So that's definitely something that I'm looking at down the line. But for me, my whole focus on Alejandra Alaya on May the 13th.
Perfect. All good.